Hi everyone, my name is Maggie and welcome to my channel. So, I had a footage from my last recording, um, but I sat on it because I'm lazy. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, I took a look and it was awful. I rambled so hard, it was too long, so I just couldn't go through it, so I decided to ditch that video. Then I tried multiple, multiple times. I'm not just saying like 2 or 3 times, and I'm saying like dozens of times to record a new video to substitute that last footage. And then I failed miserably. Gosh, like, oh my God, it was so frustrating. And I got to the point that maybe I should just don't do this. Like, this is so much stress. Maybe I just have to give up. I said in the last video that my English is not my first language, right? So I make mistakes. When you're recording, you get more conscious of what you say. So while I'm recording, I get stressed because sometimes I cannot complete the sentence. Sometimes I don't remember the word or expressions. So I get stuck really often. So the recording itself is stressful. And since I'm a human, like I care about how I look, so I get really conscious. So I like look at the screen all the time, then I'm distracted. It's just bad. Then the worst part is the editing because I have to look at myself and listen to myself over and over again. And it's not just listening some stuff. I have to listen to myself making mistakes constantly. That is the most stressful part. I just can't. Like, I cannot stand myself. The thing is, like, I've been trying to record a video in English for, I don't know, for a while. And I did upload it here and there, few of them. Then I just privated them or deleted them because I just couldn't keep up and I just couldn't stand myself. So it has been always this cycle, like trying it and giving up, trying it and giving up. So this time that cycle came again. I mean, there's only two that I record in English. I should just delete them or private them and just act like it never happened. But I just decided to give another chance. Wow. I think there's a part of me just want to do it. But also there's a part that I just don't want to because I know that I'm not good at it. I'm not confident person. Like I have low self-esteem. That's why I just want to run away and just give up and like quit or something like that. But I don't like that part of me, even that's me, you know what I mean? I decided to give another try because I really want to deal with that issue. I mean, my issue, my insecurity. So here I am. And to do this is to keep it short as much as possible. So, yeah. So anyway, hi. Wish me luck if there's anybody watching this video. Yeah, that's the intro. That was a long intro. I'm gonna wrap up this video after I talk about things that I wanted to talk about in the last video, but I couldn't, or something like that. So, in my last video, I hummed Kendrick Lamar's song. Be humble, sit down, that part. So I want to talk about it, the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show by Kendrick Lamar. I loved it. I thought it was marvelous, splendid, astonishing. I loved everything, the performance itself, the symbolism behind it, the message, everything. I love it. Like even the micro expression that Kendrick made was just on point. He slayed. I loved it so much. The next day after I watched that show, I saw some YouTube video popped up by the algorithm. And I saw that like TV personnel in the state like bluntly saying that it was the worst halftime show ever, something like that. And it was just not one or two. It wasn't just few. There are quite a lot TV personnel saying that. I'm not talking about like YouTubers, like reaction YouTubers or commentary YouTubers. I'm not talking about them. The TV personnel from TV, saying that on TV. So I was like, what is going on? Then I realized most of them are white Caucasian men and women in middle age, saying that it was the worst halftime show ever. Then I got to meet middle-aged white Caucasian men by chance. So I asked him like, "What did you think about it?" Then this is the part that I want to talk in the last video. The video that I didn't even edit it or upload it or something like that. Anyway, he said like, I know Kendrick Lamar is really talented artist or something like that, blah blah blah. Then he said, however, it wasn't inclusive enough. So I was like, pardon? Like, excuse me? I'm like, what? Excuse me? I didn't get that. It felt like it was only for black people. And as American, like, it wasn't inclusive enough. And I was like, excuse me? What the fuck? White Caucasian man talking about inclusivity? I never expected that. It was so, I was blown away because of the audacity. And it's such a ridiculous and hilarious. I never thought of that. So basically, as a white Caucasian man, that Kendrick Lamar halftime show wasn't inclusive enough. It's just crazy, you know? How on earth he feel so privileged to even say that? That's just crying out that I am so privileged. That's why I'm saying this shit. This is crazy. And I was just, oh my god, this is really funny. So that's the part that I wanted to share because like I said, it was just I never see that coming. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video because I'm gonna start rambling. Anyway, I hope I can see you in my next video. Bye guys.